Good afternoon, everybody. Fan Handyman 89 here once again. How's it going, people? Today is Saturday the 18th, and today I am making a video of my 20-inch Mainstays box fan. This is the first time that I've made a video of this and posted it on my channel. And I've had this fan for the past 5 years now. I basically got it right around when they were freshly being made and sold in stores. It's from 2017, so I guess that would be 5 years ago. But these are overall pretty decent fans. It has 5 plastic blades, and it's all plastic. The fan is a dark, like a smoker's grape jelly, purple kind of color. Pretty decent runners. I don't think that they would measure up to being anything like the vintage fans, but they can definitely hold a candle to most of the Lasco box fans, that's for sure. Fan's in pretty good shape. Haven't had any issues with it, even though there's a big chip here on the side of it. We used this thing on a table very frequently, and it tipped over, but that's not that big of an issue. There's the speed control. It's typical 3-speed. Have a look at the side of it here. There's the information tag. Pause that to take the time to read all of it if you need to. It gives out the model number, and it draws 120 volts and 60 hertz and 0.5 amp. And it's a GD Media Environment Appliances MFG Intertech. And it conforms, I wish this stupid thing would focus. It conforms to UL STD 507, thermally protected, and it was built February 2017, made in China. Let's have a look at the back of it. It has a pretty unique design. It does not have the metal or should I say aluminum cabinet to it. Like I said, it's an all plastic fan. Has a pretty unique design to it. Here's the power cord. I'll let you have a good look at it. No, it's not polarized. It does have the fuse on it. And I don't know why they always do that, but here's the caution tag. I'll put that up to the screen here. Just take the time to pause that to go over it if you can. It's basically just the caution tag. I think we all know the risks and the dangers of that these fans have. Something else that's rather odd about this too is that the carrying handle is on the back, but it's on the side corner of it, and I'm pretty sure that that's probably a carrying handle too. Another interesting thing about this too is that the feet on it are basically just they're mounted onto the bottom of the fan. You don't slide them into a slot or anything like that, and which were more prone to losing, or they broke off. It's pretty sturdy, and you kind of just move it in like this for cleaning and servicing. There's a screw that holds the front grill on too, by the way. these were not. This was not screwed to the cabinet. You basically just slide it on, and it slides off, which I think is pretty cool. Really don't have the time to. Really wouldn't have the time to take it apart right now, but this blade set, instead of being mounted to the rotor shaft, it's basically just bolted on, it's screwed on, like what you would see on most of the table and the pedestal fans. But I was cleaning it one day, and then I kind of forced the blade set back over the shaft, and so in other words, I'll never be able to get that off again. So if I'm going to clean it, it's just going to be cleaned and dusted off, and that's it. But I don't think I've had to oil this thing but like one time since I've had it. They're supposed to be permanently lubricated motors. Yeah, freaking right. I'm sure that they were lubricated as they were being built in the factory, but I can't understand the concept of that joke, because there is no such thing as permanent lubrication. The more the thing is used and the more that it's ran, the heat of the motor is going to eventually, it's going to evaporate, and it's going to need to be oiled again over time. And a lot of the motors that you see on these fans, they don't have oil wicks and they don't have oil ports. So in other words, they just run until they drop. And I guess that's pretty much the thing of these modern fans now. I guess I'll go ahead and I'll plug this thing in, and we'll see what this can do. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll start this thing up now. These fans are pretty decent runners. They have good air volume to them. I mean, it's absolutely nothing like the metal bladed fans or any of the vintage fans, but it has value to it. So let's go ahead and we'll start this fan up. But we'll go ahead and we'll start it up here on the low speed. Like I say, it's a good runner. It's very quiet, putting out a good breeze. I'll do like what Jordan Yu will do. I'll just take this piece of paper here. It has good airflow to it. We'll knock it up to medium. Given the fact that it's a capacitor powered motor, which I failed to mention a while ago, it's a pretty powerful fan. Alright, now we'll knock it up to high. Oh, my bad. Things almost sound like what the Lakewood Cool operators did. Very relaxing sound for sleep too. Put it out of the windstream to where you can hear it. Okay, now we'll turn it off. I've had to apply oil to this at least one time since I've had it in the past 5 years. I haven't, I think I've completely disassembled it like one time, and I haven't seen, having a look at the motor to see what's inside of it. But, has good quality to it. It's a good burner, has good airflow to it. These are good window fans too, by the way. And another fact about this too, other fans that I had seen of this, I do believe these were made by the Polonus or the Polinas company, but it was branded Mainstays. So, let you have a look at the inside of it here if you can see it, but I think this may have a transformer. I'm not too sure. And it's powered by a capacitor. It's probably 250 volt, maybe. I guess we'll capture a startup sound on it. What the heck? I'll start up on low speed. Okay, now medium speed. Last but not least, high. Okay, everybody. Well, there you have it. There is my Mainstays rebranded Polonus 20-inch box fan here.